We are going to solve this problem, department highest salary. So as I mentioned previously, first we need to understand what is the data set we have given. So in employee table we have ID, we have name, we have salary and department ID, and then we have department ID table which has ID and name. Okay, so write a SQL query to find employees who have highest salary in each of the department. Okay, so find the employees. We need to get the name of the employees who are getting highest salary in each of the department. Okay, so basically first what we can do, we can join this table. So output would be, if you are saying seeing here, the department is IT, the employee Jim, and he is getting 90k. Sales Henry 80k, IT Max this, right? So because Jim and Max are getting same salary in the same department, that's why this is on the same level, right? So we need to output in the same way. So what we can do, we can first join these two tables. So just try to break your problem in a smaller problem. Okay, so select star from employees. Okay, it's employee E, and inner join as department. Okay, as D on E dot department ID equal to D dot ID. Okay, let's run this code and see what output we will get. Okay, check the manual. Okay, select star from. Okay, sorry, I have missed the from part here. Select star from employee, inner join department, department on D. Okay, E dot department ID is not a column, so I can just copy it and paste it here. Now run the code. Okay, so now we should get the data like 1 Joey 70k 1. So what is this 1? 1 is the IT. Okay, so wherever it is 1 we will get as IT, wherever it is 2 we will get it as sales. So output you can see ID and name, right? So 1 IT, 1 IT, 2 sales, 2 sales, and 1 IT, right? So we have joined all these tables, department and department and employee, to get the structure, like a employee is belong to which department name. Okay, so now we have that detail. Now what we need to do, in each department we need to get the department highest salary. So for each department, so we have only two department, right? The name of the employee who's getting the maximum salary, right? So what we can do here, we need to form a group. Okay, so first what we need to do, we need to form a group of each department, like IT department, all the employees at one place. Then second place we can say the sales department, and then we will check among those. Okay, so if you till now if your guess is correct, we need to use the window function. Okay, so that we can partition our data based on the department name. Okay, so what we can do, which function we will use here, we will use dense rank. Okay, dense rank over, okay, partition by. What is the partition by? Okay, we need to do partition by the name, right? D dot name, this is the department name. We need to do the partition based on the department name, right? Let me just do one thing, like select star comma. Okay, or maybe we will do like what all things we need, I can do that. Okay, so dense rank over partition by department name. Okay, now what we need, highest salary, right? Highest salary, how we will get it? We need to do order by. Order by what? Order by E dot salary, right? Employee dot salary, correct? In which order? In descending order, because first level we will get the highest salary. Okay, we can give it as a rank, this column as a rank. Okay, now let's see, run this query and check what is the output we are getting from this one. Okay, unknown column e dot salary. Okay, spelling mistake. Now we can run it. So what we will get, we will get total 1 2 3 4 5, total 6 column. Okay, you can see the last column in the output as this rnk. Okay, you can see the last column is 1 here, it is 1 here, it is 2 here, right? And we have total how many employees? We have 3 employees, right? So it will show the detail. Okay, so now what we can do, we just need to pick the output. We need department, we need employee, and the salary, correct? So let me write in that way. Select, we need what, this will be one table. Okay, I will give it as table. Select from, this is the opening bracket. Okay, now what we need, table dot, we need the department, right? Department, how we will get it? If you see here, we have this department as here, right? In this id, department id name, right? The name. Okay, one thing we can do, we can make it name little bit more correct, because the name and name will give the confusion here. Okay, so what all things we need, we need d dot name as department, correct? D dot name as department, let me give it as caps. Okay, so first we will have the department, then we need e dot name, as employee. Okay, now what we need, salary, e dot salary as salary. Okay, now what I can do, I can do select star. Okay, now let's run the query and see what output we are getting from it. Okay, we are not giving any filter condition here, so ideally it should give us all these 3 columns as output, right? We are getting department, then employee, then salary, and the rank, right? Because last column is rank as well, right? So now what we can do, we can just paste, we can filter the data where rnk equal to 1, right? Because we need only the highest salary, because we have done dense rank and order by salary in descending order. Now it is saying it's a wrong answer. So why it's wrong, let me see. Okay, expected output is, okay, rank over partition by d dot name, I'm doing it right. Output, okay, expected is what, IT gym 900, sales and read this. Okay, output is this gym, then max, gym max, and salary. Gym and was our salary. Okay, expected in this way. Okay, I don't know, like we have the correct answer, right? You can see here, gym IT gym 900, IT max 9000, IT max 9000, and third one is sales 180k, right? Oh, okay, we are getting the extra column, sorry for that. So what we can do, we can just copy it, like what all the columns we need here, department, employee, and the salary, right? Now let me run it and check. I think the order is not matching IT sales and this. So first is Joey, then this. Okay, okay, got it. So what we can do instead of in this, um, I can have order by descending and e dot id ascending. Okay, now let me just run. IT sales. Okay. Oh, it has given only one record. So it is giving value IT gym 90,000, sales Henry 80k. Okay. Just the order is different, but the column are same. You can see department employee salary. Department employee salary is correct. Values are IT gym 90k. It is correct. But in my case, I'm getting IT first and then Henry as the last, right? So that is only the concern here. Let me just try to submit it. Okay, it is showing as a wrong answer. I just need to do the order by. But basically, it doesn't matter how the data in the source, but you are getting the correct output, right? You are getting department, you are getting employee. Oh, okay. The headers are not matching. I think that is why it is showing as this. Let me write as employee and salary. Now let's run the code. But still it is showing as department employee salary values IT gym this, right? IT gym 90k sale. Okay, IT max 90k sales. But as per me, this is answer is correct, but they just need the output in the same way as they are giving the source. Then the employee name. Okay, so for example, what we can do, we can have one more column as e dot id. Okay, and in which I can do order by e dot id. Okay, now let's run. Now what happened? IT gym 90k, sales 180k. Output is this. Expected is IT gym 90k, sales Henry 80k, IT max 90,000. Now what is the problem? Seriously, I don't understand now. Oh man, that is the problem. Seriously, yeah, I can understand it. Oh, I'll get it error here as well. Department. Okay. Yeah, I think now this will be going to be accepted now. I think we are good for the day. Come on, let's just show it as correct. Yes, it is accepted. Now submit it. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.